Works great with a mouse and keyboard. It's like, I didn't have time to switch.
This looks like the place.
Works garbage with this.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but
I like how Minger's I hack everything, and he wondered why he's getting banned from
is
Twitch.
capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 cell swords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Frickin' dog walks by with a hand. It's awesome.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
See those 2 guys up there cheering? Like twins?
You did what?
What the fuck? Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Bishop.
Well, alright. Anybody need a little head? Everybody likes a little head.
Your friends have been busy.
Let's hope our heads don't end up here. The servants and guards of this house, they killed them all.
Why? Some of these must have been slaves too.
Because they felt like it. That's a good enough reason for this lot. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you, little brother.
What are you leading me into, Beskar?
No, I warned you. But don't worry, little brother.
Can't we use like Elance
I'll
or something to
protect you.
hire these guys? Gotta be a better way. Task rabbit, maybe?
If it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1, 2.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
So that'd be fun. Dodo, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the family. Happy to have you here. Trying.
Well, hello there.
Amaya!
Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
I think they used to.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
I'll make you all rich! Your masters, they used you. They made gold from your blood. But I am offering you a chance to earn for yourselves.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you!
Why would you tickle my asshole with that chin?
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you look after my uncle?
No. I'll use your queen's gold to get as far away from him as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Ooh, I can levitate.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did! I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me! Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Here, use this!
missed it. Whoops! Jesus.
That's no weapon.
Why isn't it just up there already?
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy. Son of a whore!
Last chance, Wester.
You won't be so lucky this time.
Hate to tell you, but that wasn't luck.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Ready, Westerosi? Don't hold back!
Don't intend to.
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Yes, we beat the piss out of each other so we can't fight in the war that we need to fight in.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
That's my sword!
Over here!
Uh-oh, Cotter's dead. Hey. Ooh, ouch.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
Oh! Hit it!
Stay with me!
Take the other arm off. Ah! Creepy! Jesus! That'll work.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
Really? Pick it up! You gotta be kidding me. Yes, stand there. How about we turn around? Left the torch?
Where's
Seriously?
He was over there!
Other flipper.
Finn!
That's not good.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
What's up, Taz? Holy crap.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Land.
Ah.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet,
That destroyer?
Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
You are resourceful, aren't you? Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
I would definitely say you guys should watch the show if you haven't.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys,
Up, Running
given
Man?
a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Seems like a very small amount of people.
I'll be there in a moment.
Suppose you want another chance to best me.
I want the honorable death you denied me in the pit. Perhaps I'll find it in Westeros.
Vasco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What does Daenerys want from you?
She has a mission for me.
Rage Necro,
But
very
beyond
much,
that,
yes.
She's told me nothing. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Wine. You know the way to my heart. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
You found me out. How did you know?
You can learn a great deal about someone if you're paying attention. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
The guard should have stayed out of it. Ooh, little bow chicka bow wow.
What's your leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened.
Each of our brothers just died. Let's knock one out.
What will we do now? Now that we're...
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Sadly, that is not going to
Roderick?
work.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
It's all right, Talia. Come in.
I really am sorry. It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
See, she was wearing a dress. Like an evening gown.
All right, then. I'm listening.
last night I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
We took a picture.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Talia, where did you get this?
The man I saw, he stashed it in the knothole of an old stump. Like he'd done it before.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die. I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Go get the guards.
Question is, which one of them is it going to be? Which one of his advisors is it going to be?
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out of me. What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy. Back when you still had a spine.
Start talking.
Yes, I have been working with the Whitehills. But only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick. You brought it upon yourself. Don't you dare start making excuses.
Necro, thanks for the follow, bud.
Excuses? Are you that naive? Look at you, Roderick. You're weak! You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool! And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed!
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family! You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Dun dun dun!
Fight for the forest and fight for the sun! Hey ho, Northland ho! We'll fight for the riches and iron!
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point taken. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting King's Wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us! Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here!
Why didn't they roll under the first time? Really? Uh-oh.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Oh, brother.
My lord, you must hurry! We can't lose you! We need you to lead our house!
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die now!
You have to get out of there! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. I'll hold them off. But my lord, you can't.
Asher is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go!
What's up, Moth? That is a hell of a decision. Couple more! Come on! Jesus, how fast do I have to freaking hit A right there to actually get out of that? Looks like I actually had a shot at freaking... That's a tough one, man. Oh. That is a tough one. All because that ass monkey sold us out. Alright, you and 69% did not try and stab Ramsay Snow. You and 64.1% Sarah Blunt song. Lady Elena is going to be very upset. Hopefully I gave her the seed. 35% of Tyrion that Cersei sent you. You and 52.2% chose to execute the traitor. You and 52% had Roderick stay behind. That is rough, man. That is rough. My goodness. This is Boromir all over again. Very intense. Yeah, right, pork chop? My goodness. I don't know. Who's your daddy? Thanks for the... I don't know. Yeah, is there a right answer there? Sure about the turbo tab controller? Dude, like, seriously, it's like, they give you an option. I was freaking hitting A as fast as I could right from the get-go. I'm the first person you see to let Asher go. I just looked at it from the standpoint... A lot of the... Look, the men from House Forrester would follow Asher or Roderick, right? The people that Asher brought with him, the gladiators, would also follow Asher, but wouldn't necessarily follow Roderick because of the situation, especially that situation. So I looked at it like, who is going to have the best chance to be able to command all of them, as well as, unfortunately, not being a cripple. So that was the reason that I made the choice to go with Asher and have Roderick stay behind. So that is a rough one. This whole freaking Game of Thrones stuff will put your heart in a vice. Let's put it that way, and just crank away. Oh, the pain. Oh, it hurts so much. That was definitely one of the shorter of the episodes, but you never have a shot. Telltale just adds it for dramatic effect. Probably. Oh, I like those feels, Dreamer. I mean, I don't know, man. So deep, Adele's rolling in it. The real question is I saw, like, for one small moment there, like, it looked like I had a shot to hit a few of the main guys. Makes me wonder, like, do you really have a chance to actually hit them? Or, like, if you go try and get to them, do you just get grabbed? That's the deal breaker there, Nim King, was the cripple and the sellswords. So, casual, there's 6 episodes. This was the 5th one. So, not to the extent that Roderick is there, Trix. Yeah, Elena's not going to be happy. She is not. But, JT, let's think about this for a second. That whole situation, the way it went down, Elena could rally her people to get behind the Forresters based upon how that went down. You know what I'm saying? I have continued it a bit, Moth. I have. Yeah. So... either way, that is an overall. There's a couple of crazy scenes in that, between the White Walkers and that scene right there. Some rough stuff. Some really, really rough stuff. Let's see if we see go Alex Jordan's name in here. No, I didn't see it. Did you guys see it? It went by so fast. Oh, the feels with the music. How do you protect yourself from 4chan raids and swatting? Don't let people know where you live. It's pretty easy. Right. That's another piece to it, Trick. So if you've got Elena who sits there and sides with House Forrester, then you've got, Asher able to get what's her name from the White Hills. It could get really interesting for House Forrester. Why aren't there any Black Walkers? Because there's no sun up there for them to get a tan, Scorpio. Or Scorpion. Yeah, so either way, there you go. No, thank you. So, for example, you guys were saying how many episodes are there. You can see right there coming soon is episode 6. Now, episode 4 to episode 5 seem to be pretty quick.